Okay, there is a bill that's going through the Senate, and that is going to basically kill an American's right to assemble, Americans' right to protest. It is an amendment. It is a bill that will. Okay, let's see. What is this bill called? The National Defense Authorization Bill. Oh, talk about a bullshit name like that. Defense my ass. You might as well just call it the Constitution Killing Bill. Senate Bill 1867. This will destroy civil liberties as we know it. Total destruction of our civil liberty. What this bill does is it allows the government to arrest anyone that they think is a terrorist. Terrorist in quotes here, because the definition of terrorism is very vague in this, to the point where protesters can be arrested, okay? Tea partiers, maybe, or occupiers, whatever you want, whatever side of protest spectrum you want to be on. One of the senators, one of the Senator Udalls, because there are two Udalls in the Senate, had proposed an amendment that would strip out a portion of this bill that would, well, let's say if this amendment fails, and it has failed, if this amendment passed, Americans would not be arrested. It would actually protect Americans, this particular amendment. And unfortunately, it failed. 37 senators voted for this amendment to protect civil liberties, protect Americans from being arrested by this, because of this act that's going to be passed. I guess we got there's pretty much no way we can stop this from being passed now. We're screwed. 61 senators killed liberty. 61 senators. Well, actually, let's do the 61 first. Senator Lamar Alexander, Tennessee. These are the liberty killers. These are the unconstitutional bastards. Lamar Alexander, Tennessee. Ayort of New Hampshire. Bear Asshole, as I like to call him, of Wyoming. Blunt of Missouri. Boozman of Arkansas. My Senator Scott Brown of Massachusetts. Burr of North Carolina. Casey of Pennsylvania. Saxby Chambliss of Georgia. Cooch of Indiana. Coburn of Oklahoma. Cochran of Mississippi. Sue Collins of Maine. Kent Conrad, you bastard, from North Dakota. Corker of Tennessee. Cornyn of Texas. Crapo of Idaho. I don't care if I'm pronouncing some of these names wrong, because I don't like these senators. DeMint of South Carolina. Enzi of Wyoming. Graham of South Carolina. Grassley of Iowa. Hagan of North Carolina. Orrin Hatch of Utah. Heller of Nevada. Hoven of North Dakota. Kay Bailey Hudson of Texas. Inhofe of Oklahoma. Inouye of Hawaii. Isaacson of Georgia. Johans of Nebraska. Johnson of Wisconsin. The other Johnson actually voted for this. So actually voted with liberty. The one that's from South Dakota. Cole of Wisconsin is a freedom killer. John Kyle of Arizona, one of the guys who wrote this, wrote the fascist bill. Mary Landrieu of Louisiana. Oh gee, why am I not surprised about that bitch? Lee of Utah. Carl Levin of Michigan. This guy is the Democratic sponsor of the fascist legislation. This defense bullshit bill. Carl Levin. Yeah, the guy that looks like Ben Franklin. You're a fucking asshole. You know that, Levin? Lyman of Connecticut. Lugar of Indiana. Manchin of West Virginia. McCain. John McCain of Arizona. McClaskill of Missouri. McConnell, the Republican leader of the Senate. Moron. I know I'm pronouncing the name wrong. Of Kansas, it's Moran actually, but I know I'll say moron instead. Nelson of Nebraska. Go join the Republicans already. Portman of Ohio, Pryor of Arkansas, Reed, not Harry Reid, the other Reed of Rhode Island, Reich of Idaho, Roberts of Kansas, Rubio of Florida, Marco Rubio, Pete Sessions of Alabama, Shaheen of New Hampshire, Shelby of Alabama, Snow of Maine, Stabenow of Michigan, both senators of Michigan, Thune of South Dakota, Toomey of Pennsylvania, Vitter of Louisiana, Sheldon Whitehouse of Rhode Island, you bastard, Wicker of Mississippi,